Hello, welcome back to Auction Spy. So this week we're going to look at an auction that's taking place on the 26th. That's 4 days away. So as you're probably aware, there's a virus going around causing things to happen and people to get locked down. And so for us, it's no different, but people can still invest. A lot of auctions have gone online, and Acutus is doing exactly the same thing. So it's just online. So let's have a look at what's going to be presented this month. So 26th March. No, don't download it. Let's go. Let's view these properties. So these are generally commercial. A lot of people have commercial as part of their investment strategy. But the one that piqued my interest is this one. This one in Enfield, London. EN2 stretching the London postcodes, but London, 700,000 and things to look at. The headline figure: 700,000 was purchase price, and 53,000 per annum. Not bad, and I think that works out at roughly 7%. Now you look at the layout and everything that makes up that property. You've got commercial on the ground floor, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now if you don't look closely, you might think you've got 7 flats. And the site where I actually saw this information suggested it was 7 flats, but there aren't 7 flats. Here in the description it tells us they're HMOs. Okay, so that's not the end of the world. If £3,000, you spend £700,000 purchasing, not too bad. But let's do some figures. So EN2 6LE, as always, we'll go to ValApp. So another tab, valapp.io, call it Valapio. .io, sign in, start appraising, add new appraisal, let's enter a postcode, so number 7. Probably just do one automatic. Let's do some 200. So now it's going through that postcode, working out different figures, and it's giving me negative numbers. But I don't understand why it's doing that, because it's trying to do a construction, and then it let on it. So what we can do is pick one of these. These are all different prices. So I don't know what the actual sizes are, but yeah, we've got developer's profit set. So after this work is done, there's a developer's profit of 190,000, but it's working backwards. So let's go into the scheme. Come up with, so it's come up with roughly 11 units. So that would mean we automatically thing. All right, let's change these up so that they match what's actually being sold. We've got 7 units. This line. So it's currently inhabited, so you probably won't need to do much work if at all. There's only one vacant, so let's just put £100. You spend £17,000. Yes. So here's the thing. If you click these three lines, these three buttons, it will give you rough prices for HMOs in the area. So let's do that. So double ensuite. I suspect those are probably double ensuite, but they're shared kitchens. So prices range between 728 and 1,100. Here they're paying 5. Maybe some of these rooms are quite tiny, and one would have to visit the property to know. But the reason I use 50 square meters for different rooms is here we've got on the ground floor. So these may not be large, so it's worth going to view. Let's take the average price of a double ensuite. So there might be doubles and singles. Right, they're all ensuite, definitely ensuite. So 667 wanted a yield of 10%. What's being offered is a yield of 7%. So let's add up 7%. Let's add a new row. I've got commercial. How many units? Let's just 25. How many units? 2. Probably won't spend anything on this one. Let's just leave that £1 or so. Rent per month. Go 25 grand rental. So that's so the way this is looking, if you purchased this, I think this is not bad actually. This is a very, very good deal in my opinion. How did I work it out? Well, with a 7% yield, and if you're able to push the rentals in each room to £667 per month, then the capital value is 800,000. With that 800,000 and 480,000 based on a 10% yield on £2,000 per month, you are talking a GDV of 1.2 million. Okay, and then because this is a construction appraisal, there's a developer's profit of 30%. The finance rate is 6.5%. Currently, the Bank of England has made the interest rate 0.1%, so you might get even better than 6.5%. So on this one, I think this is a fantastic deal. Doesn't quite tell you what you'd be getting in return in terms of the payments you'd have to make, but what we do know is that you will be getting £600 times 7. 667 times 12 times 7 £80,000 a year. Divided by 12, you get roughly £6,000 per month. £6,600 per month. This is not bad. How much do you have to put in? Yeah, you probably have to put in at least 30% deposit. So in this one, what you might want to do, because you've got a 30% deposit already factored in there, you could purchase it. And after purchasing it and you're getting the rentals up to 667, you refinance and you'd be able to get all your money out if you get a 30% loan to value product. This is not bad. My opinion, this is a great one to go for. So get yourself to the viewing if they're still doing viewings. Let's see. But in my opinion, if one has this kind of money and is prepared to make the purchase, get the rentals up, get the property done up, the only thing that might change your plans might be if there's a lot of work to be done. This is a HMO after all. From what I can see, the kitchen's shared by 7 people, but each room seems to have its own shower, which I believe for HMOs is one of the most important bits. It's commercial, it's London, I think you'll be fine. So 2 key things I'll be looking out for if I'm in your shoes is to go do the viewings, find out the size of the rooms, make sure you can get £667 per month. Remember, you'll be paying the bills, utilities and everything, and you have a room that's vacant, but I believe if you sorted out the place for you to have 6 out of 7 properties already let, I think this is a place where you'd easily get people staying. So, well, if you do purchase it, let me know. If not, I'll be keeping an eye to see how much it goes for. I suspect it will go for a lot more than 700,000. But because of the virus, who knows? It might still be on the market the day after, in which case we'd have to look even further. So do drop me a line if you'd like us to help you appraise any properties you're looking at. We do that for investors and people applying for certain finance, and we'll be very, very happy to help you. If you've got a property that you want me to talk about on here, then send me the details, send me a direct message. Send a message to @valap _IO, Twitter, Instagram, no, we're not Instagram, Facebook, find me on LinkedIn, the name's Uwa Ujam, and we can connect. Well, good luck with your investing, and thank you for watching and listening.